Hi everyone, this is just a quick video. I know after my first video I said I'd be back in 7 days, but no excuses. I hurt my back. I have no idea how I hurt my back. One day it started hurting and it felt like a pulled muscle, kind of like, or not a pulled muscle, but like when you wake up in the morning and your neck is stiff. It was like that, but between my shoulder blades, and then it got worse. It lasted like a couple of weeks. I couldn't turn my head or anything, so it just sucked, and it threw off everything I planned. And then I woke up, I woke up one morning really early and it hurt so bad, and I got up and got a bag of frozen blueberries and put them on my neck, and I laid back down, and it actually hurt worse when I got up, but then later on during the day it was just gone. So knock on wood, it doesn't come back. I don't know what it was, but I feel a lot better now. So, I'm not going to lie, I gained a pound. I think I was 359 when I did this first video. I'm 360 now, which I guess isn't really that bad because it was the holidays, but really it is, because that's not the direction I wanted to go. So, and what you're seeing right now is my dinner. I have brown rice, some rotisserie chicken, a half of a sweet potato, and some zucchini. I know it looks like a lot because it's taking up the plate, but it's not, because it's not a big plate. So I went to yoga today. So let me just tell you, it's January 1st, and I know everybody makes their New Year's resolutions to lose weight or stop smoking or whatever. It just so happened that today is the day that I decided yesterday, today is the day I'm going to start back on my plan. It wasn't because it was January 1st. It just kind of happened. So, but I guess it's a good day to start. So I went to yoga today with my daughter. She's 19, and yoga for an obese person is not easy. It is possible, but if you're younger, I just turned 45 on Christmas Day. If you're younger, you can probably get on the floor or the ground and do all those different positions. But as you age and you're obese, it's, just the things that you could do when you were obese when you were 20, you're not going to be able to do it when you're even 35 or 40 or higher. So let me just tell you right now, because I was obese in my 20s, probably right when I hit around 20, I guess is when I really started putting on a lot of weight. If you're really overweight, more than by a few pounds, don't let it get out of control. Do not, because one day you will wake up and you will wonder where your life went. You'll get out of bed, your feet will hurt just walking to the bathroom. It's not fun. And if you lose the weight when you're young, I think your body bounces back so much easier. I don't know what I have ahead of me. I've seen people on TV that have lost a lot of weight, and there's one of my dogs. My couch isn't dirty, it's just the way that the light is hitting it, and the kind of material it is. Anyway, I've seen some people on TV that have lost 200, even more than 200 pounds, and they say their skin is bounced back with no surgery. I don't know. I can't imagine that would happen for me, but, whatever happens, happens. Saw a lady on some show the other day. I think it was Dr. Phil, actually, and she said that when she lost a couple of 100 pounds, she had so much excess skin that she wished she was happier as a fat person. And I find that hard to believe, but maybe that really is how she felt. But he ended up paying for her to get surgery, and she got all her skin put back where it was supposed to be or whatever. So anyway, we went to yoga. We live in Florida, so it's really hot, but right now it wasn't too bad today. It's like 70, probably 75 degrees, and it started at 5 o'clock, and it was in this really nice giant park downtown. And it has these different levels where it's like grass, and then it's like concrete. It's almost like seating. It's hard to explain. It's almost like stadium seating, but outside, but no seats. It's just like different levels of grass with concrete behind it. So you can actually sit right on the concrete. It's hard to explain. But I was able to sit for a lot of it and do the poses that way. I did the ones that were standing up, and I had to modify, and I didn't sweat, so I don't know how much you're supposed to sweat doing regular yoga, and I wasn't doing everything to full capacity. and I really didn't feel any pain. I don't know if I'm supposed to. My daughter, she did more than me, and she felt pain, so I don't know. I'm just going to keep going. I know it will get easier. As I lose weight, it will get easier. And I know I'm just rambling, but anyway, I just wanted to say, you know, where I've been and why I didn't come back. I know I only have a couple of subscribers, but I've had quite a few views on the first video, and I don't want anybody to think that I was giving up. So I don't know how this channel is going to go. I am not good at schedules or anything regimented or anything like that. I just have to play it by ear, because if I think that I have to do something on a certain schedule, it's not going to do it. I'm just rebellious when it comes to that. It's just not in me. So I'm just going to play it by ear. Whatever I put on this video is, you know, whatever. So I don't know what the next one's going to be. I am going to show you food. I am going to try to do some recipes. I'm going to have my daughter video me. She's not home right now, but I'm going to have her take a video of me so you can see what I look like and my size. I'm going to update you whether I'm losing weight or gaining weight or whatever. I'm going to update you on that. I'm going to update you as I do more yoga and I find more exercises. So one person did leave a comment on my video saying that I inspired them, and because I got on and showed my weight, and nobody has ever told me I've ever inspired them. So that really meant a lot to me, and I really hope that I can show people that you really can lose a lot of weight. I have no life. I'm home all the time with my dogs. I do go shop and I go out with my daughter and do different things, and I go out with a couple of my friends, mainly to go out to eat. But I don't do much of anything because I feel like people are staring at me, and some people are staring at me. You know, it's not all in your head when you're overweight. Some people do stare at you. That's just the way it is. I felt like when I was at yoga and I was bending over, I felt like everybody was staring at my ass. They probably were, especially when everybody's facing to the, you know, one way, and you know they're all facing you and you're bending over. But I just thought, whatever, you know, I can't keep letting these things stop me. These people don't care what I look like. So anyway, there's so many things I want to do, and I have gotten to where I can't even hardly find clothes to fit me, and it just sucks. I don't want to sit home. When I was young, I had a life, and I want that back. And there's so many things that I've never done with my daughter, who's now in college, you know, and has her own life. So many things I never did with her, and there's things that I still want to do with her. I want to take a vacation and get on a plane and just different normal things. I don't want to go out and worry if I'm going to be able to fit in the seat or anything, you know. You know, if you're overweight or obese especially, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a really good new year. I'm trying to be more positive. I have a lot of challenges in my life right now. Nothing life-threatening, no health issues, but just other things in my life that I'm just really being challenged, and my patience is being tested. So maybe yoga will help me calm down. But anyway, if you're watching this, I really appreciate it. If you're struggling with your weight, you're not alone. I'm like the laziest person in the world. So if you're like me and you're just sitting around and just feeling like crap, just walk 5 minutes down the street or whatever. Just do something for yourself, because you really, really do deserve it. And I'm trying to think more about I deserve it, not the self-hatred that obese people, you know, a lot of obese people have towards themselves. I'm not saying everybody. Some people are perfectly happy. I'm not one of those people. I'm not saying losing weight will change my life completely, but it sure make things a whole lot different than it has been the past 2 decades. So anyway, enough rambling. I really just wanted to show you what I was eating for dinner. I wanted to tell you I'm at 360. I gained a pound. I wanted to tell you where I've been, and I'm going to be back more often. I did get a new camera for Christmas that I said I was going to be using, but it's dead, and I wanted to film this so that I could eat. So, that's it, and please comment, rate, subscribe, whatever. If you can ask me, you know, I'll answer almost any question, or if you want to message me privately, that's fine. But anyway, have a wonderful new year, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.